What's up, Upper Tier Podcast community? Niall here with just a quick preview of what's coming up this week on the Upper Tier Podcast. As always, on Monday, we're going to bring you the Monday mashup. We're going to have a guest panel on, have some great guests on this week, taking a look at reaction to the Premiership this weekend. We're also going to be looking ahead and doing a preview for the European fixtures coming up, some really tantalising fixtures there. But we're also going to be looking at some hot topics. We're going to be looking at United's debt that they posted this week has reached over €500 million. We're also going to be looking at the international bans. Should teams be releasing their players? And what's all the COVID restrictions around that situation? We're going to be taking a look at Inter Milan. And we're going to be asking the hard questions about Inter Milan. Who are doing so well this year in Serie A. But a lot of stuff going on in the background there that looks, very difficult times ahead for them, maybe financially. We're also going to be looking at the uncertainty around Euro 2020, 100 days to go, and still issues and discussions over stadiums and fans and, where things should be staged and all that kind of things. So we'll have a quick look at that. We're going to be having a discussion about Paul Scholes and some of his comments during the week in relation to Bruno and the Manchester United players. And we're also going to be having a look at Liverpool. And we're going to be trying to figure out what's gone wrong at Liverpool. What's the key issues there? Is it really just injuries? Is it VAR? Is it, no fans? What are the key issues there at the moment? Obviously, the team should be doing a hell of a lot better, but they're struggling. Also, a couple of interesting shows coming up this week. We're going to be dropping a show on the rise of the Milans. We're going to be looking at Inter Milan and AC Milan and their rise back up to the top of Serie A, and what has influenced that and what has changed. And just take a deep dive into Italian football. Just a nice little switch up. And we'll have Craig and Dean on having a look at both our respective favourite Italian teams. We're also going to have two guests on during the week on a very serious topic that we want to help promote through the podcast. It's called Heading the Game. It's a new campaign around the League of Ireland to raise awareness around mental health. And we're going to have Stephen McKevitt on, and we're going to have Kieran Burke on, two guys who are heading up that campaign, and we're going to help to try promote that campaign out there. So, as always, have a great weekend. Enjoy the rest of your football. Some great fixtures on today. And we will see you next week.